Hey guys, just kind of had a thought, something we need to keep an eye out for. This isn't Nashville regarded. I know many of you came to my channel to see that stuff, but what's going on at the Capitol, regardless of what side you take, there's obviously some funny stuff going on there. I implore everyone to kind of be ready to take screenshots of these people, whoever comes to the Capitol, and if there's any type of storming of anything like that, any faces we can get to run through the facial recognition programs, or a face search online. We can do many things. We got a lot of power to do so here. I think the more of us that are doing that, running it, looking at profiles, I would be curious to see how many people we can catch that aren't necessarily Trump supporters or have new accounts. I fully anticipate a false flag going to happen. Probably shouldn't have said that, but fuck YouTube. Anyway, I don't know. If you guys would join me in this venture, I'm going to try to get the word out. Me and several of my other friends in the area where I live, we're going to do some digging on this, because a lot of things don't add up about last week on the 6th. And I don't want to see our country stolen. And if there's nothing I can do, I at least want to know what I'm dealing with. So if we find out a bunch of people are, in fact, the A group, the B group, you know what I'm talking about, it'd be good to know. We've seen the funny business that has went on. We saw, all summer long, no condemnation of those actions by those groups, none at all. And yes, the stuff at the Capitol shouldn't have happened. But one thing I will say in the defense of those people is, they took action because they're disappointed with the government. But one thing you give them credit for is they took it directly to the people where credit was due. They didn't burn down innocent people's businesses. They didn't hurt innocent people. One of the people there obviously took a bullet to the face or whatever, so they tell us. But at the end of the day, I at least want to know what's going on. So if any of you guys would join me, anything I can find out along the way, I'm going to make short videos. I'm new to all this stuff, so I'm figuring out how I can share screens with you guys and to produce this. I was hoping Mr. Clint Stone would let me know what type of service he's using to do his videos. Not trying to steal his look or anything. I just want to be able to record and share my thoughts and my screen at the same time. So if any of you guys have any suggestions for that, please let me know so I can set that up. But I'd love to see what everybody else comes up with. Like I said, I just want to know what we're dealing with. At the end of the day, I feel like, I'll tell you, I'm very right-leaning. I used to be a long, dreadlocked, hippie, glassblower for many years. But as I moved through life and realized I had things I wanted to conserve, I did become conservative more so. But at the end of the day, I'm about our Constitution. And from what I see, the incoming administration does not care for our Constitution whatsoever. They'll do anything they can to subvert it. Look what happened this week. I mean, you can't even talk about anything that happened, or you cannot question the vote or anything. And this is some scary shit we're dealing with here. And I know I'll become a target. I've been very outspoken about my position and probably went a little too far. In fact, I was Facebooking with someone about, how Kamala Harris got, she got into office, if you know the story, with Willie Brown. She's a bit of a whore, Hey, we've all been little whores before, But anyway, you cannot call the incoming VP a whore. Got banned for 4 days on Facebook for calling a whore. That's concerning. Yeah, it was in bad taste. I admit that. I was a little angry and pissed off. I'm human. Ginger, get a little fired up from time to time. But at the end of the day, First Amendment is gone for any right-leaning people right now. And the oligarchs in Silicon Valley, they have more power than our government, so it's kind of scary. So anyway, I ask each of you, if you got any information you can share with me regarding what you might kind of come up with, take screenshots, run those photos, let's see what type of names we get, let's track it down to social media, let's find out where these people live, kind of what they do, just so we know what we're dealing with. Might not be able to make any changes, more than likely not. We're just the peons in all this, but it's good to know what we're dealing with and what we need to do going forward to protect our friends and family, our loved ones, our property, our rights, most of all. So, you know, got any comments, questions, hit me up. I want to hear it. I'll be going through my YouTube channel. I know many of you subscribe to me, and I thank you. Never expected this. Not trying to do anything, just shared my thoughts, my information. You know, I was curious about the Nashville thing. I was driving through there on my way to go to a geological job and, you know, get some video for you guys. I just happened to listen to Clint Stone as I was about 30 minutes out, so I figured it was a good opportunity. And if you wanted to see the video, I wish I would have been able to do more. Snuck around, got pushed, you know, pushed out of certain areas, but you know, I travel a lot, so any of these suspicious events, you can count on me to go there, take some video, see what I can figure out nosing around. My father was a private investigator during my whole childhood. I used to go in cases with him, so I kind of got that in me as far as how to approach these things, how to talk to people to find out information you want. But anyway, thank you guys. Any comments, anything, questions, hit me up, man. I want to hear from all you. Take care. Out.